How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dunford Outdoors. I'm currently on my way out to my buddy Anthony's. He's apparently shot a buck, and we're going to go out and we're going to track it with him and get a recovery video for him. So sit tight, guys. It's going to be fun. It looks pretty good. Let's give you a little update, y'all. We're having a hard time finding any blood. The arrow, went clean through, and it's covered in pretty good looking red blood, but we're just kind of baffled why we're not seeing much blood. So I don't know. We're gonna keep looking. I'll keep you guys updated. Well, guys, back in the truck, we tracked it for about 300 yards and the blood trail just stopped. I don't know, based off the initial blood and the arrow, it looked like a really good shot. And I mean, it looked very promising. It took us a while to get on blood. I actually I've been filming off my phone. I saved phone battery just so if I needed to use a flashlight on it for a backup, I could. But it took us a while to find blood. We ended up just making a circle around the point of where he shot it, and eventually found some. Looked for, like I said, probably a total of about 300 yards maybe, and then it just stopped. So we're thinking maybe like I don't know, we're saying it might have been a little bit quartered towards him. And we're wondering if he somehow clipped like a lung and liver and then maybe a little bit of gut. So he's going to come back tomorrow and look for it in the daylight when he can see a little bit better and stuff. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. It's going to be a couple days before I can hunt again. So I'll catch up with you guys then. Alright, y'all, it is Saturday morning, October 25th. The weather is a lot different than it was last weekend when I was out hunting. It's maybe like 48 this morning. Kind of cloudy, kind of like a misty type, day. It sounds like we have some rain off and on all day. Alright, just an update. Been in the stand about 4 hours and haven't seen a single deer. And I bet in the 18 years or whatever I've been hunting this property, I bet that's happened under 10 times. So something just got them really messed up right now. There's still a standing cornfield to my north, and I really wonder if that has something to do with it. But we're about to have some rain move in. I was hoping they'd get up and move before this rain. I might stay out just a little bit longer, but yeah, we got some rain coming, so I'm not sure how much more I'll film, but I'm just going to give it about another half hour or so and see what happens. Just climbed down out of the stand. I'm not 100% sure where these episodes are going to go. It's just kind of been a struggle here. A little bit. I know this is probably going to be episode 3. I know it started out with trying to find Anthony's deer, and just to give a little bit of update on that, because I've not done that. He unfortunately never did find the deer. And when I talked to him about it, I was like, it wouldn't embarrass you or anything if I'd put it in the video. We talked, and it's a part of hunting, Unfortunately, stuff like that happens. Even the pro hunters on TV, stuff like that happens, so they just don't show it. So just want to be real and upfront and honest. So just wanted to kind of show some of the downfalls of hunting, and you guys seen it again today. He didn't kill that deer, and then I come to a property where this time of year you see about 10 plus every sit, and didn't see a single deer this morning. So sat for quite a while. So I'm kind of convinced nothing's moving this morning, so might try it again this evening. All right, y'all, back in the same stand for the evening sit that we were in this morning. Some might call it crazy sitting in the same stand where I sat for almost 5 hours this morning and didn't see a single deer, but I just have the impression it's going to be about a total of 8.5 hours or so that we will be in the same stand today. This stand I feel is just too good for something not to walk by here at some point. I find it hard to believe if we'd go both sits without seeing anything. So that's why I want to come back here. This has so far been the stand with the most activity. And like I said, I only hunt it usually weekends, so I don't feel like it's getting pressured a ton. So wind is good actually tonight for us. So we're gonna sit tight and see what we can make happen. Well, I had 2 does and a small buck come through. I don't know if I was able to get my video good or not. I'm filming with my phone again tonight. It's supposed to have some rain moving in, so I didn't want to bring out the good camera. So hopefully you guys got to see him. Another evening down. It's been a challenge here, so definitely hunting hard. I've spent about 9 hours, I think, in the stand today, so it's been tough. All right, y'all, we've only got a couple days this week. We're gonna be able to hunt after work, and this is the last week for the time changes we get to do that. So into the woods now. I'm gonna sneak into a stand that I'm not hunting like a month or so. Hopefully we can get it done. All right, guys, so I'm back in the stand. This is a stand you guys see me hunt like opening weekend. So the gentleman at the stand, like to my left here, he has taken it down or either moved it where I can't see it no more. So we might have this corner all back to ourselves again. So it feels good to be back in this spot. This is my favorite stand in the whole woods. So I can see a long ways. I still have a standing cornfield just about 100 yards over here. So that might hurt us a little bit. But I do have a cut. You might be able to kind of see it over here. I do have a cut bean field that's already got some either winter wheat or alfalfa or something. I don't know, growing up already. I didn't go out and look at it, but I'm not sure what the farmer planted. But we're ready to rock and roll, guys. So we got about 2 hours to sit. Gonna be a quick hunt, but it's been a nasty day. It's been raining. The rain's finally gonna quit. I think the deer are gonna move here close to dark. So let's sit tight, guys, and try to get her done tonight. I don't think I've ever had a deer duck my arrow that much. I mean, it was online perfectly. I mean, she almost dropped her belly to duck that thing. Unreal. The ups and downs just keep continuing. After that one walkthrough, that makes 4 that I've seen tonight. There's a young buck working some scrapes out in the field behind me here. Well, how's it going, guys? I'm sitting here at Dunn's Sporting Goods in Marion, Illinois. I'm not sponsored by them, but they're just great guys. I came down here, had a little bit of an issue with my peep sight. They took care of it for me, and I'm actually getting ready to get a haircut. My hair's getting kind of wild, and it's just time for a change. Probably shave the beard too. I don't like the way I look with short hair and a beard. So anyway, guys, my buddy Anthony actually got some redemption. He couldn't find that buck here, whatever that been, about a week ago. But he was able to get him a nice cull buck, pretty good 6-pointer. Just a buck that needed taken out before the rut, and it's a pretty solid 6-pointer. So I'll roll some of the footage here. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video officially. So if you guys would, please hit the subscribe button. And next time you guys see me, I'll probably be about 10 pounds lighter. So anyway, guys, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.